Hello and welcome to Normal Game Couch and welcome to episode 10 of The Right Road Lost. Normal Game Couch's look at The Elder Scrolls Online. This is episode 10. We are in between a mission right now. As you can see, we are starting off right where we left off on the previous episode. Normally, between episodes, I would go to town and green up, as they say. I'd sell all the vendor trash and equip the new things I picked up and whatnot. But I didn't do that, so we're pretty much right where we left off. I didn't do anything. I didn't do any inventory management or anything like that. Last episode we did level up, and we haven't taken care of that yet. So let's pick out a new skill here. We'll increase our health, because that's always good. Making that tank. And I think we're focusing on Dawn's Wrath, and I think it might be about time to bump Enduring Rays up to the next level here. This is a passive that increases duration of our Dawn's Wrath abilities by 20%. So it makes our dots more effective, so we get better dots. And that was easy. And now we have to leave the crypt and talk to Sarvith. And we got our trusty dog, Norm, following us. I want to point out that we started the stream a bit early today. That's because today is Back to the Future Day. It is October 21st, 2015. This is the day that Doc Brown and Marty McFly travel through their DeLorean time machine through time to arrive at present day. So me and the girlfriend are going to watch Back to the Future 2 today. So I thought if anyone shows up at 8 o'clock, which is the scheduled time, and I apologize for that, but if anyone shows up, they'll still have the VOD to watch. So they'll still get to see the episode, and that's kind of the whole point. But what are you doing? You shouldn't be watching me. You should be watching Back to the Future 2.
Ha! It worked! I knew it! Into the past and back again! Are you alright?
Speaking of Back to the Future, we just wrapped a quest about time traveling, so it's perfect. Yeah, I think I'm alright.
The ancient armor. It drew you into the past, but we knew it was temporary. You belong here, my friend.
I killed Falchu. Fire weakens him and makes him vulnerable.
Fire! Of course! That makes all kinds of sense. Quickly, report your findings to Grala. She needs to hear what you've learned.
Couldn't have timed that better, the fact that we're doing a time travel mission.
You're back, and you're safe. Thank the Divines. I was afraid we lost you.
What do you mean?
According to the legends, when the Nameless Soldier killed Falchu, the armor shattered. The Nameless Soldier died. I was afraid history would repeat itself.
That seems like something that you should have told me before I took the job. What happened to Alana?
She was killed, but her sacrifice was worth it, both in the past and in the present. If you discovered Falchu's weakness, then Alana's death wasn't in vain.
Fire weakens Falchu and makes him vulnerable.
Fire! Of course! That makes perfect sense. The beast can't stand against its purifying flame. With your help, we will set Camlorn free and destroy Falchu once and for all. Now we know Falchu's weakness. We must share this knowledge with Camlorn. I just hope there's still time to save the city.
Who should I take this information to?
If you go north, you should be able to catch up with the Lion Guard forces. Find an officer and tell him what we learned. Knowing Falchu's weakness might make all the difference.
I'll catch up with the Lion Guard troops. Let's take a look at the map. Yeah, I guess we can just follow the road out, take a left at the fork, and then take a right at the next fork. That's through here, if I recall correctly. Any more quests to pick up while I'm here? No? Should be right around this this hill here. Should work on increasing my stamina.
First we lost Camlorn, then they turned back our offensive. If we can't retake this camp, Val Chu's beaten us. Nothing else matters until this is resolved.
I'm here to help. I know how to defeat Falchu.
Another wild theory. That's the third one today. Just don't get in the way. We've got enough trouble as it is. If you can fight, and you know the difference between a Breton's head and a werewolf's arse, we can use your help. We need to cut through the werewolves and link up with our troops on the other side of the camp.
I can do that.
Good. Help Shazza clear a path and fight your way to General Mandan at the Western Gate. We'll rally the troops there and turn the tide of the war. For a little while, anyway.
You can count on me.
Work with Shazza to cut a gap through those werewolves. We'll follow and take back what's ours. If you get through, report to General Mandan. I'd love to hear your theories, but it won't mean anything if we don't take this camp back first. We need to be able to reach Falchu to actually defeat him. Let's talk after the siege camp is once again under our control.
So when we were in the past, we had a really hard time defeating Falchu, and fortunately enough, a few other players were there on the same quest, and that really helped us out. I don't know if we'll get so lucky this time. Where is Shazza? Oh, right there.
I won't just stand here and watch our people die. Get General Gautier to give the order. My axe thirsts to taste werewolf blood.
The order is given. Let's take back the camp.
Ah, you sweet-tongued devil. That's what I like to hear. Follow me. Make the werewolves pay! Lion Guard, hold your ground.
How bad does it look?
These werewolves are pretty tough. If you're just joining the stream, thanks for checking out Normal Game Couch. Episode 10 of The Right Road Lost. All our previous episodes are on YouTube. Be sure to check out the rest of the series. Closing in on Falchu here. I was told to follow this chick and she stopped. Guess I'll just start killing werewolves until she gets moving again. What are you doing? There we go.
Let's finish this.
Pretty good XP off these werewolves.
We made it. Get in there and find General Mondin. I'll signal the others to move in.
Alright, General Mondin.
Ah, curse it all.
These cursed werewolves. How in Oblivion did you get in here?
General Gautier's troops are right behind me. I cleared a path for them.
Gautier's retaken the camp? You must have led quite a charge. Tell him I have almost a full company of soldiers in here, and we're ready to fight.
Will do. Out of my way. In Camlorn proper here. There we go.
The camp is ours again. I've never seen anyone fight like you. It was inspirational. Did you reach General Mandin?
Yes, she said her contingent is intact and ready to fight.
Good. Now for our battle plan. We need to take and hold the city courtyard, just inside the main gate. And we could use your help.
I know how to defeat Falchu.
Very well, spit it out. What's your theory on how to kill an unbeatable foe?
It's no theory.
Perhaps it will be better than the last half-dozen ideas I heard today.
Fire. It makes Falchu vulnerable to other attacks.
Intriguing. At least that makes more sense than throwing salt on the despicable creature. Well, perhaps we'll get a chance to put your theory to the test. In the meantime, can I count on your continued assistance?
What do you need me to do?
We can't hold the courtyard unless someone locks the inner gate. That'll keep werewolf reinforcements from reaching us. I need you to get into the northwest tower and lock that gate.
Consider the gate locked. And lock the gate. Lock the main Camlorn gate. Oh, more Fang the Ravenous. Kind of playing this fight strategically. Paid off. Normally I just rush in and get myself killed. Talk to General Gautier. Always on the lookout for treasure chests and whatnot. Nothing good. I'll loot that corpse. Nothing good. Alright, up the ladder. Out of the tower.
We made it in, thanks to you. With the gate locked, we should be able to hold this position.
Where are the Lion Guard soldiers?
You're looking at them. We're all that's left. We can hold this position, but we don't have enough troops remaining to make a full assault on the city.
Do you have a plan?
We're bringing in more troops, but that will take time. Until then, we hold this position. We never would have gotten this far without your help.
Got that right.
We sent word to Aldcroft for reinforcements. I'll take anything they can send my way. Now, if I could only reach my son.
Your son?
My son Darien serves as captain of the Camlorn Guard. We've heard that there's still a contingent of guards operating within Camlorn, and Darien is among them. If we could reach them, our chances of retaking the city improve dramatically.
What do you mean?
Darien carries the master key to the city gates. With that key, we can open both the central and eastern gates at the same time. That would allow us to attack the werewolves from 2 directions.
You realize you got Patrick Stewart standing behind you. Alright, I'll find your son. Make it so. That quest giver here. General Mondin.
If we retake Camlorn today, it will be because of you. But keep your wits about you. It's not over yet.
You're right, we still have a lot to do.
If Darien's still alive, his friend Alanon will be with him. Alanon can be difficult to deal with, but he's the best alchemist I know. He's working on a way to cure the victims of Falchu's lycanthropy.
Is he close to completing the cure?
With a few final ingredients, yes. My aides have gathered most of what he needs. Bring him these items, along with some fresh blood from Falchu's werewolves. Then, Alanon should be able to finish his cure.
Alanon. Isn't that like short speak for Alcoholics Anonymous? Alanon? I'll find Alanon. I think I've heard Alcoholics Anonymous called that before. Gotta get werewolf blood. Oh, I got a way shrine in here too. Let's look at the map. Oh, that's outside of the town. Probably should have grabbed that one before I came in here. This werewolf attack on Camlorn is right out of a book that I wrote. It's It's very similar to how I envisioned the narrative in my mind. Maybe someone at Bethesda read my book. I know Ken Jennings read my book. Alright, Gautier is inside this place. What is this place? The cathedral.
What brings you to our pleasant little city? The war? The blood? The thrice-damned werewolves?
The Lion Guard holds the courtyard. Your father sent me to find you.
That's the first good news I've heard today. But if you're here to take me to my father, you can get that thought right out of your head. There are beautiful women in Camlorn that still need to be rescued.
General Gautier sent me to retrieve your master key.
In all seriousness, I'm not doing anything before we find a safe refuge for the civilians hiding in the surrounding buildings. The inn nearby should be defensible enough, and it's full of supplies. There's just one catch.
What's the catch?
The inn's locked up tight and the innkeeper was killed trying to reach us. Get the key from the body and enter the inn, then shine a signal light. I'll rally the civilians and get them to safety. We'll talk about my key after that.
I noticed Bloodthorn cultists in the city.
When the werewolves attacked, the damn Bloodthorns appeared inside the city. It was as if they'd been here all along. I think they even opened the gates for the werewolves. They had a plan, and they executed it perfectly.
You think Falchu and the Bloodthorns are working together?
They didn't start out that way, that's certainly the case now. A marriage made in oblivion, to be sure, but effective nevertheless.
Are you injured? No? Then stop bothering me.
I have the ingredients for your werewolf cure.
Now don't ask me to guarantee that this antidote will work. Falchu's spawn are unusually resilient.
But can you make a cure?
In a church? Certainly not. But I could do it at the inn. That's Darian's plan, to get us to the inn. Then we'll see about crafting an antidote for this terrible affliction.
Right, anything else of import in here? No? Moving on. Alright, so let's see, I gotta get the Camlorn Guard into the inn. I gotta get that key. Let's go get that key. This key opens the side door of the Camlorn Inn. Light the candle in the inn. Oh. Jump over these crates. I can't have the crate targeted because then it thinks I'm trying to open the crate and it won't jump. It's tricky. There we go. Light the candle in the inn.
Get the injured inside. Anyone who can still stand, guard the doors.
How about that antidote?
Darien talks of nothing but wine and women. But behind his bluster, he's a better tactician than his father. Though that's not saying much.
Is the cure ready?
What do you think I've been doing here? Making soup? Here it is. Go beat up on some werewolves until they're weakened, then douse them with this. If the cure works, they'll revert to human form. Then send them back here.
Now, why wouldn't we be able to use that on Falchu? That makes sense to me.
And here we are at the inn, all safe and sound, more or less. We saw the light and followed you inside.
Now about your master key?
Not quite yet. We need weapons and armor to help protect these civilians. There are caches of Camlorn guard supplies hidden around the city. Gather some, and we can arm more people.
I'll find the caches of weapons and armor. Alright, so cure some werewolves and get the weapons and armor.
What happened? Where am I?
Slightly used but serviceable weapons. There's one behind this building as well. A couple of werewolves over there. We'll take the other way around. Take the long way around. A set of slightly worn armor. I know I have to kill some more werewolves anyway, or cure more werewolves, as it were, but I'm picking my battles here. This one looks good.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
One more supply cache.
Everyone's dead. Everyone.
What's up in there? How do I get... I gotta take the long way around again. Two quests to turn in.
have to get out of here. Get somewhere safe.
Where? Oh, there he is. Took a while to spawn in.
Ah, the lovely clank of armor. Well done. When we get out of here, the first drink's on me. Now, I have some good news and some bad news.
Of course you do.
The good news is I do indeed have the master key to the city gates. The bad news is your thrilling exploits have attracted Falchu's attention.
That's good though, right? Because now he'll come to us and we can kill him.
The cure. Did it work?
Yep.
The real pity is I can't make more doses until we're out of here. Still, you were able to rescue a few of our citizens. Thanks.
You certainly know how to make an impression. You were too successful, my friend. And now Falchu is, pardon the pun, howling mad.
Never mind that. We need to unlock the gates for the Lion Guard.
A bold plan, especially from my father. If we time it right, it should work. But that doesn't change the fact that Falchu is hunting for us.
What do you suggest?
Take one of these newly armed townsfolk with you. Have the civilian light the fires in the towers to signal my father. I'll take the rest of the civilians and my guards and unlock the gates.
You just want me to protect a civilian?
Oh no, you have something much more important to do. Once the fires are lit, you confront Falchu. Keep him busy long enough for our troops to take the city. I'll send aid as soon as I can.
You expect me to take on Falchu by myself?
Now, don't be modest. You've more than proven yourself. Destiny beckons and you must answer its call. Say, that sounded rather good. I should write this stuff down.
I need fire to defeat Falchu.
Oh, we can give you fire. At least we can once the Lion Guard archers arrive. Keep Falchu busy long enough, and you'll get all the fire you need.
What
Who
the?
dares trespass
Oh.
in my city? Find them! Kill them! Bring me their bow.
That was sudden and loud in my ear. Alright, where are we going here? Escort a volunteer to the East Tower. Escort a volunteer to the South Tower. West Tower, no North Tower. Wait, why is the... Wait, the East Tower is to the north. The West Tower is to the west. The South Tower is to the southeast. Okay.
I'm not much good with a sword, but I'll do whatever Captain Darien asks of me.
Alright, here's the tower.
Keep watch. I won't be long.
Oh, okay, I see how this works. Jeez. So you gotta redo that one now, huh?
Keep watch. I won't be long.
I lit the signal fire. Let's move on.
Alright, 2 more towers left.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Keep watch. I won't be long.
Okay.
Keep watch. I won't be long.
Again?
I have to get out of here.
What's
Get
taking her
somewhere
so
safe.
long? Anybody there? That doesn't bode well. I think it might have glitched. Kill some werewolves in proximity, see if that does anything. I guess maybe we could head over to the other tower and see if that does anything.
Keep watch. I won't be long.
Okay, we got this one working now. We'll have to go back and do the other one a third time.
I lit the signal fire. Let's move on.
Alright, let's go do that other tower for the third time. Hopefully it won't glitch out again.
Keep watch. I won't be long.
Did it happen again? Oh my god.
Keep watch.
Fourth time's a charm. There we go. That one tower took 4 tries, but it finally worked. Loading times in this game. Alright, Falchu. Time to kill it with fire.
Begone, Angoff. I did your bidding. The city is mine now.
You are still my creature, slave. I made you.
By the power, Camlord, all of Glenumbra will be mine.
Vain creature. The Lion God stands at your door. You have failed.
They are weak, and I will crush them. Camlord is mine.
You will see, beast. You will see.
Alright. Ready to do this thing, or what? Don't have any help? Okay.
You dare challenge me? Prepare to feel my wrath.
Oh, here we go.
The fire shall not destroy me again.
And I'm working Dawn's Wrath too, so this guy's getting fire from like 2 different angles. Guess that's pretty fortunate since that's his weakness. Watch where you're shooting those arrows, guys. This guy's way easier now than he was in the past. The time travel. Alright, send in some more arrows, guys. Where's all the help they said they were going to give me? It's a long, drawn-out battle. And they were supposed to be sending in arrows or whatever. Oh, he's down pretty low. Maybe another minute or so. Ah! Running out of stamina and health potions and everything, so I really got to play it safe here. I should buy some more health potions when I go back to town. Oh, just like on the previous episode, this guy's still got a lot of HP. Hopefully I'll get some really good XP for this fight. Almost got him. Don't want to start getting cocky now and go ham, because that's how you die. Don't have any soul shards or health potions or anything left, so... Did we get him? I think Dots killed him. Alright. I'll take it. Gautier's waiting outside. Load times seem to be getting worse in this game.
Greetings.
You did it. You killed Falchu.
My only option is to say it was a group effort. Okay. It wasn't, but okay. It was a group effort.
Yes,
but it
my
wasn't.
friend, but you turned the tide. We had all but lost the war before you came and showed us the way to victory.
Why were they so interested in Camlorn?
My son may know more than me on that matter. My only guess is that they sought to break the Lion Guard, divide our forces and destroy us. If not for your intervention, they very well may have succeeded.
There's trouble in other places?
Yes, throughout Glenumbra, the Lion Guard is spread thin. And without King Casimir's full support, I'm not sure if we'll be able to deal with it all. Of course, if I had a few more like you, we might just have a chance.
What happens to Camlorn now?
We rebuild. Of course, we still need to deal with Falchu's master. But tomorrow is another day, and we should relish this victory. Well, don't let me keep you. We both have things to do, and you should speak with my son.
Sure thing.
Will this torment
I didn't know
cease?
Gloria was involved in all this. She does make wading through werewolves look pretty good, though, don't you think? Maybe she and I can get together later, share a bottle of wine, find a quiet corner where we can compare notes.
Save it for your entourage, Captain. Your father sent me to speak to you.
I wanted to thank you, personally. We might have been able to retake Camlorn eventually, but it wouldn't have been quick, and it certainly wouldn't have been pretty. You saved lives, and that's not something I'll soon forget.
What will you do now?
I'm resigning from the Camlorn Guard. Never did like being stuck in one place for too long. Once this Angoff thing is finished, maybe I'll travel for a while, see exotic lands, exotic women, drink exotic wine. Oh, and cheese. I love cheese.
Well, cheese is the best part of the show. You're just gonna leave?
And what are you going to do? Anyway, my job here is done. My father will take good care of the city. I'm not one for building things and making repairs. I don't even own a hammer. I'm sure I can be of more use somewhere else.
It's time for me to move on.
First one to reach Angoff buys the first bottle of wine. But in all sincerity, thanks for helping us. You really are an inspiration, and I should know, seeing as I'm pretty inspirational myself. I'm going to make sure these people are taken care of before I leave. It's the least I can do.
Speaking of Angoff, do you have any idea where he is?
I had a drink with him earlier today. Discussed our favorite foods, our love lives, his plans for world domination, that sort of thing. No, I have no idea where Angoff is. I will find him, though. That much I promise.
Where are you gonna start looking?
A squad of Lion Guard soldiers headed north to track him down. There's been no word from them, but who knows what was lost in all this werewolf nonsense. That's as good a place as any to start. Maybe they found something.
I'll look for them. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and call that the stream. That wraps up the Falchu narrative. So I think that's as good a place to stop as any. So thanks for watching. Next week we have Super Game Couch EX Plus. Check out the info panels below for schedule and games we'll be doing. All that information is down below in the info panel. So thanks for watching Normal Game Couch. See you next time.